I'm Enigma and I'm a qualified body language analyst and proud investigator, and today we're going to be taking a look at The Dark Knight, where the Joker escapes prison and Rachel loses her life, leading to Harvey Dent falling into becoming Two-Face. So, let's take a look.
Harvey.
I want my phone call. I want it. I want my phone call.
That's nice.
How many of your friends have I killed?
So Joker expresses increased sympathetic arousal as he realizes that he needs to break out of prison before the bomb explodes, as Batman and the others will immediately return. And so we see him begin to pacify by rubbing his legs. He does this to generate proprioceptive feedback to help stimulate his parasympathetic nervous system. And he then begins to manipulate the officer, who is at the door, by bringing up his dead friends. And he immediately performs a distancing behavior in an attempt to divert his attention away from the stressor, which is Joker. This is a method of psychological self-protection, showing that Joker's manipulation is working.
I'm a 20-year man, and I know the difference between punks who need a little lesson in manners and the freaks like you who would just enjoy it. And you killed 6 of my friends.
Please, my insides hurt.
I don't really care. Back away.
The boss said he'd make the voices go away. He said he'd go inside and replace them with bright lights. Like Christmas.
You're out of your mind, pal. Back off. Back right away in the holding tank. Come on, get the door open.
So when the officer calls him a freak, Joker performs a lip press as a form of emotional suppression, before performing a distancing behavior. Like with the mob dealer scene, insults targeting his identity break through his thick skin, especially being labelled as crazy. Also, the officer's prolonged stare is a method of threat scanning, with his amygdala identifying Joker as the source of his emotional stress. The memory of his dead friends triggers intense sympathetic arousal, narrowing his attention and causing hyperfixation on the person connected to that pain. And Joker picks up on this, realizing that his manipulation is working.
You guys back off!
Listen, we don't have a lot of time. They told me that only one of us was gonna make it, and that they were gonna let our friends choose.
Okay, Rachel. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be all right. They're coming for you.
Okay, listen to me. I'll help you. Just talk me through what's going on with you. Can you find something, anything sharp?
I'm trying.
What's... Harvey? Harvey, what's happening?
So this is really subtle, but reveals a key part of Harvey Dent's psychological collapse into becoming Two-Face. The moment Rachel tells him that only one of them will survive, and that their friends would choose, Harvey immediately expresses a spike in his respiration rate. He already understands the danger, but that information confirms that he will be the one to die, as their friends will choose to save Rachel. His response shows an instant heightening of his defense mechanism, as he realizes that he will be the one to die. When he says they're coming for you, he already accepted that she will live, whilst processing his own impending death. And that's the thing that breaks him, that they come for him instead, and it completely ruins his sense of cohesion and order.
All available units converging 250 52nd Street.
Do you want to know why I use a knife? Guns are too quick. You can't savor all the little emotions. You see, in their last moments, people show you who they really are. So, in a way, I knew your friends better than you ever did. Would you like to know which of them were cowards?
So this is just perfect manipulation from Joker. He can see the officer's sympathetic arousal as he toys with him, deliberately baiting him into getting closer. The officer initially expresses mouth tension and an elevated respiration rate before displaying more obvious signs of arousal. Before removing his jacket, he performs a smile mask, using a socially acceptable facial expression to release tension whilst attempting to hide the fact that Joker is affecting him on an emotional level. He doesn't want to show vulnerability, but Joker has already gained psychological control here, allowing him to escape.
He's got some kind of a contusion.
I know you're gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna have to try and enjoy it even more.
Drop the weapon now! It's my own damn fault! Just shoot up! Let him go now! Drop it on the floor now! Drop the weapon!
Sorry?
What do you want?
I just want my phone call.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have a new Discord, so if you'd like to hang out with me and ask me some questions, then please click the link in the comment section. So Joker is expressing what's called the tongue press here, as he holds the knife to the officer's throat. And this is caused by motor overflow, where the brain recruits more muscles than necessary during an intense motor task, causing involuntary tension in areas like the tongue, jaw and face. It's why we also see strong facial and mouth tension here. Joker isn't detached, he's actively experiencing extreme sympathetic arousal, and he even appears to be enjoying it. He's an agent of chaos and thrives on it.
What's happening? Just talk to me just for 1 second.
All right? Oh. Is that a phone?
So Joker is still expressing extreme facial and mouth tension here, and as he's about to get the phone, we see a noticeable spike in his respiration rate. And I think this is more than just out of fear of being held at gunpoint. I think he's preparing himself for the explosion that's about to happen. And this is one of the only disappointing things about the movie, how the Joker is the only person in the room to survive, despite him being closer to the source than others.
Mount the car!
Harvey, just in case, I want to tell you something, okay?
Don't think like that, Rachel. They're coming for you.
I know they are, but I don't want them to. I don't want to live without you, and I do have an answer for you. And my answer is yes.
No! No, not me! Why are you coming for me? No!
So this is the Joker's manipulation on full display here. He tricked Batman into rescuing the wrong person, knowing full well that it would make Harvey blame Batman and even the police force for Rachel's death, instead of him. Right until the moment Batman arrives, both Rachel and Harvey fully believe that she will survive, only for that belief to be completely shattered. The moment Rachel realizes that Harvey was the one being saved, she immediately performs rapid head movement, as her amygdala triggers threat scanning. Her brain rapidly searches for new information as she realizes that she is about to die.
Rachel! Rachel!
Harvey. Okay.
Rachel!
Harvey, it's okay. It's all right. Listen. Someone...
Rachel!
So Rachel enters a state of denial here, whilst performing a prolonged blink. The blink occurs due to the extreme cognitive load that she's experiencing, and she temporarily cuts visual input by closing her eyes, as her brain attempts to process the situation. She isn't saying it's okay for Harvey, she's trying to calm herself down and avoid fully accepting the reality that she's about to die. And this is what breaks Harvey. He fully believed that Rachel would survive right up until the moment of the explosion. That sudden reversal destroys his sense of fairness and order. The trauma creates a deep sense of betrayal, causing him to redirect his anger toward Batman and the police force. And in this moment, Gotham's White Knight was corrupted by the Joker. It's an utterly amazing scene.